I didn't know rock bottom had a basement, but I found it. Quiet, suffocating, and deeper than I ever imagined a person could survive. Everyone talks about rock bottom like it's a moment, like you land there, learn your lesson, and climb back up. But sometimes you fall through it, and no one notices you're gone. For some of us, the trauma didn't start with the event. It started earlier in the silence. In the years we went unheard. In the space between being alive and being seen. There's a kind of loneliness that isn't fixed by company. The kind that grows when you've carried too much for too long. When you've been told to move on, let go, stay strong, but no one ever asks what it cost you to hold it together. Suicidality doesn't always show up in screams or scars. Sometimes it's a whisper. I don't want to do this again tomorrow. Sometimes it's no voice at all. We don't always try to die. Sometimes we're just trying to stop feeling like this. The bottle, the pills, the highs, the numbness. It's not about escape. It's about finding even 1 second of peace in a life that keeps on hurting. They call it a cry for attention. But what if attention is exactly what could have saved them? What if it's not manipulative, but desperate? Not selfish, but the last possible attempt to be heard. I didn't want to die. I just didn't know how to live with what I'd been carrying. With the shame, with the silence, with the ache that even sleep couldn't reach. When people say you've hit rock bottom, they don't realize how far the pain can go. Because there's always another level, another layer, another room you didn't know existed until you wake up in it. The basement of rock bottom isn't full of trauma, it's quiet. It's still, you stop expecting anything to change. You stop asking for help, and you start planning how to disappear without making a mess. But sometimes something holds. Not hope, not recovery. Just the smallest thread of breath pulling you into the next hour, the next night, the next meal, and eventually the next question, what if I'm not done yet? Healing doesn't feel like healing at first. It feels like grief, like anger, like sitting with the part of you that no one ever held. It doesn't come with music or fanfare. It's slow, uncertain, sometimes silent, but it begins. You are not broken. You are a person who adapted to survive what no one should have to face alone. And if you're still here, still breathing, that matters. You're not too far gone. You just haven't been heard in the right language yet. You have the right to be here, even in silence, even unheard. Maybe survival isn't pretty. Maybe it's not meant to be. Maybe it's just waking up one more day when you thought you wouldn't. Still breathing, still here. And maybe that's enough for today. Your story didn't end at rock bottom. And it won't end in the basement either. You're still here. And that means something. If this spoke to you, then stay connected. I share what I wish someone had told me back then. About trauma, about survival. About finding your way back when you've been lost for too long. Subscribe if you want to keep walking this road together. Thank you for watching, and please share. You might help someone else. Either way, you're still here. And that matters.